Welcome. I am so glad that you are ready to join us. We are going to be going through our fire class from our breakthrough series. So my name is Christa Starn. This is Faith Fueled Fitness. We have Jessica and Sarah who are going to be offering a couple different options for you as well. So grab a space that's comfortable. We're going to be moving fairly quickly. If you have blocks, get a couple blocks. If not, that's totally fine. There will be options for both. So look forward to just working with you and moving quickly and having some fun. All right, so we're going to start with our feet right up underneath our hips, just reaching up above us, settling down into this chair posture. Weight comes down into those heels. Sweep up, big breath in as we reach up. Exhale, settle back down. Keep going with that movement. Inhale as we lift, exhale as we sink. We're going to speed that up a little bit. Inhale, exhale. Nice. We're going to add to this. So as we exhale and settle down, we're going to take that right leg, lunge it back. Sweep up, chair pose, left leg back. Nice. Sweep up, chair pose, right leg back. Nice. Continue right here, just starting to wake up the mind, warm up the body. Right leg back, sweep up, chair, left leg back. Nice. Sweep up, chair, right leg back. Keeping the belly drawn in nice and tight as we start to move into this, working into that core, right leg back. Last one here, chair, left leg back. We're gonna do 2 chairs here. So weight in the heels. Nice, then right and left lunge. Right leg back, and then left leg back. 2 chairs. Right and left lunge. 2 chairs. So we try to keep this first song, this warm up, the same through all of our fire classes. 2 chairs. Just to help us kind of get that muscle memory. 2 chairs. Right and left lunge. Nice. Last time, 2 chairs. Maybe come a little deeper. Right and left lunge. All right, sweep those arms up overhead. We're going to put it together. Chair, right leg back. Sweep up. Chair, left leg back. Haha, 2 chairs. Right and left lunge. 2 chairs right here. Right and left lunge. Nice. This time we're going to do 2 chairs. And then we're going to take that right leg back and pull the hands in. Elbows coming into the hips, just rowing here. Nice. So really engaging in those side obliques. Yeah. Maybe coming a little bit deeper. Doesn't matter which way you go, we're just rowing. All right, last one. We're going to sweep those arms up overhead. Chair pose, right leg back. Sweep up. Chair pose, left leg back. 2 chairs here. Right and left lunge. Nice. 2 chairs. And we'll add that row. Clasp the hands, right leg back, and then left. Yeah. Nice job. All right, we're going to take that right leg back and just hold that here. Stretching out, finding that balance. You can take your hands to the thigh if you'd like. Nice. Step that in. Switch sides. Left leg back. Stretch that out. Heart rate's going up. Let's lift those hands. Open up this time. Cactus arms, chair pose. Sweep up. Cactus arms, chair pose. Nice. 2 chairs here. Right and left lunge. Yeah, 2 chairs. Right and left lunge. Clasp those hands. We're going to row. Row. Great work. 1 more here. Then take those hands up overhead. Chair pose. Right leg back. Yeah. Sweep up. Chair pose. Left leg back. 2 chairs. Getting warm. Hopefully you're awake. Bodies are awake. 2 chairs. Right and left lunge. All right, keep the lunging, clasp the hands, row, row. Nice work. Keep it going. Nice and low. Working. Last one here. We're going to stay here. Take those hands down to the thigh. Stretch it out. Press the back heel into the back wall. Big breath in. Getting ready for this workout. Let's sit those feet together. Other leg comes back. Here we go. Stretch that out. Press the heel back. Nice. All right, stepping both feet up to the front of the mat. We're going to start to go through our sun salutations. So starting out with this song a little bit slower, getting into the motions, and then in the next song we're going to play with it and go a little bit faster. So let's just start here, sweeping the arms up overhead. Big breath in. Exhale, hinge forward. Just keep that head right in line with the heart. Bend into the knees one at a time. Little stretch into the backs of the legs. Nice, coming all the way down. Just coming into this plank position. We're gonna lift the hips, down dog. Nice, bending into the knees one at a time here. Taking those ears between the biceps as we lift the hips. And then pressing forward plank. We're gonna drop the knees. Elbows go straight back, slowly lower down. And little baby cobra here, so we're just gonna peel up, opening that chest. Exhale, lower, tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Nice job. Big stretch in the backs of the legs. Just breathing into this. All right, let's press forward. We're gonna go ahead and drop the knees, slowly lower down, come all the way down to the mat. And we're gonna come into Sphinx. So the elbows are in nice and close, taking those hands down to the mat and just open up here. Pressing that chest open, lifting from the sternum. Now lifting the tailbone, we're gonna tuck the toes, stay on the forearms and come into dolphin. So maybe the feet walk in a little bit closer to the body, the shoulder blades really draw back, and take those ears once again down between the biceps as we lift the hips. Nice. Now pressing forward, we're gonna come to plank. So maybe the feet walk back behind us, coming into this forearm plank, and slowly lower all the way down. Slide the hands back down the body and lift up either baby cobra or press onto the tops of the feet, up dog. Down dog as we lift the hips, engage the core to bring that up. Nice job. Look forward between the hands. You can step or float the feet forward and sweep all the way up. Big breath in. Nice. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, lengthen through the spine, and step back, plank. Lift the hips, down dog. Press forward, plank. Holding here, let's lower all the way down. Baby cobra or up dog, lift. Down dog, lift the hips. Nice, pressing forward, we're gonna lower all the way down to the mat. Take those hands forward slightly, press into the forearms, Sphinx pose, lift. Nice, lower down, tuck the toes, lift the hips, dolphin. Press equal weight into those forearms, maybe walk the feet in a little closer if that feels good. Great job, now press forward to plank. Again, you can bring those legs out a little bit if you'd like. Holding, lower all the way down, slide the hands back down the body, and open up that chest, open up that heart space. Down dog, lift the hips. Great work. Look forward, step or float the feet forward, sweep all the way up, big breath in. Nice, exhale, forward fold. Half lift, lengthen. Step back, plank. Holding here, draw the shoulders back, then lift from the core, down dog. Press forward, plank. Lift, down dog, holding. Hopefully your body is nice and warm. Let's step those feet into the hands, bend the knees. We're gonna roll it all the way up and we're gonna get into low body. So we just worked and warmed up all the way into our shoulders, into our arms, into our core. We're gonna go through our low body and we're gonna pair with that a little bit of balance. So when we get into this low body, we're gonna take the feet right up underneath the hips, and we're just gonna start going into this chair posture. So on the exhale, set the hips back towards the heels and stand back up. We'll do 4, 3, 2. Last one, stay low. We're gonna lift the heels. Lift both heels and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Nice job. Now pressing that right foot back. We're gonna kick that leg back and bend the knee in. Press it back, bend it in. So we still have a bend, that left knee, stabilizing, working here. Now standing all the way back up, kicking that foot forward. So if you're finding some wobbling on that left side, that's good. We're strengthening those little muscles into the ankles. Last one, I think, taking that foot all the way down. Here we go, chair pose for 4, 3, 2. Last one, stay low, lift the heels, lift and lower. 3, 2, engaging in the core, helping with the balance. We're gonna take that left leg back, press, and knee in. Press, knee in. 2 more. Keep the bend in that right knee. Last one, we're gonna stand all the way up. Hands can come down, pressing that heel straight away from the body. Really working into the legs here. Nice job, set that all the way down. 4 here, 4, 3, 2. Last one, stay down, lift the heels. 4, 3, 2. Right leg comes back. Press it back, bring it in. Press it back, bring it in. Yeah. Last one. We're gonna stand it up, press that heel forward. Lots of strength here, holding us, stabilizing. Press that back and all the way down. Here we go, chair for 2. 1, take it down, lift the heels. 2, 1, nice. Other side, press back for 2. And stand it up, press that forward for 2. Nice, 2 here, chair. Nice, stay down, lift the heels. 2. Right leg back. 2. Standing up, press that foot forward. Nice job, 2 chairs. Nice and low, stay low, lift those heels a little higher this time. Foot comes back, press back, press back. Stand it up, press forward. 2. All right, let's go through that again. We're gonna go with 2. Once again, right side down, lift the heels, then press that leg back. Press, press, stand, press. Yes, do 2 down, chair. Yes, stay low, lift those heels a little higher. Other side, press that foot back. Nice, stand it up, foot out. Down for singles. Okay, come down, lift the heels. Set that down, press the foot back, stand up, press the foot out. Here we go, chair. Now back down, lift the heels. Set the heel down, left leg back. Bring it in, find that balance. Set it down, chair. All the way down, lift the heels. Right leg back, press. In, press it out. Hopefully the legs are nice and warm, working hard, lift the heels, left leg back, stand it up. Press it out. One more time through. Chair. Take it down. Lift. Left, right leg. Press. Press forward. Chair. Down and lift the heels. Left leg. Press back. Kick it back. Stand it up. Press it forward. Here we go. Chair. 4, 3, 2. Down. Hold. Lift the heels. 4, 3, 2. Set it down. Right leg back. Kick. 4, 3, 2. I'm wobbling all over the place. Press forward. 4, 3, 2. Wobbling is good, right? Strengthening. 4, 3, 2. All the way down. Lift those heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is it. Press that left leg back. 4, 3, 2. Bring that up. Press it out. 4, 3, 2. Set that all the way down and sweep up. Nice job. Sitting back into that chair. We're gonna roll all the way down, coming into this deep forward fold, and just slowly roll one vertebrae at a time back up. Nice job. Shoulders roll back. Nice work, ladies. All right, we are gonna get into flow. So we're gonna work on one side for 2 full songs. We're gonna start by taking that right leg forward and the left leg back. And we're gonna come into this high lunge. So this is where I really wanna make sure that you have blocks if you are going to come down. If not, I'm gonna give you some options to stay a little more lifted. So we're gonna start nice and slow, just coming into this high lunge, reach the hands high, and really think about drawing that hip into the socket. We're on the ball of that back foot as we reach the fingertips up. Maybe just finding that breath. Inhale, come a little bit higher, and on the exhale, maybe sinking a little bit deeper into this posture. Nice. So as we're getting into these postures, just take the time to start to bring the awareness to the body. We're going to come all the way down to this low lunge. So the hands are going to come to the inner part of that foot. You can come to the flat hands, fists. Like I said, if you've got a block, you can come to a block. Maybe pressing those hips forward, really finding that stretch here. You can even allow the knee to fall open if that feels good. Nice job, ladies. We're going to twist towards this bent knee. So lifting up through that spine, we'll draw the shoulder back, maybe even taking that right hand, lift it up to the ceiling, stacking the shoulders. Press that left heel back into that back wall. Nice. As we slow down, I can really feel little beads starting to pile up onto my forehead. All right, bringing that all the way back down. We're going to windmill around facing the left. So pivot onto the blade of that back foot, and we're going to bend into this back knee. Nice. Kind of switching that position, so we're working into that left side here. Great work. You can bring your hands down. You can stay a little bit more lifted. Totally up to you. Let's come back to this first side. So bending into this front knee. We're going to stack the shoulders for this side angle. Press into the blade of that back foot. Stack the shoulders as we reach the hand. We're really engaging the core here to hold this posture. Nice job. The gaze can be up or down, whatever's available for your neck. Bring that hand all the way back down. Pivot onto the ball of that back foot, and we're going to lift all the way back up. High lunge. Yeah, holding here. Nice job. Lower down, low lunge. Hands to the inner part of that foot. Allow the hip to open. Press the hips forward. Twisting towards that bent knee. Twisting to the right. You can stack. You can bring the hand higher to the thigh. And then windmilling all the way around to the back. Pivot that back foot around. Pressing into the blade of that back foot. Nice. Back to the front. Bending into that front knee. Stack. Side angle. Beautiful big breaths here, reaching up to the heavens, grounding into the feet. And we're going to go into this second section. So all the way back down, low lunge, we're going to drop that back knee. Pressing the hips forward. Just enjoy that stretch. Then taking the hips back, we're going to flex that front foot. So this is our breakthrough series. I want you to maybe think about something that you are trying to break through, breaking down barriers, breaking down walls. Press forward, maybe breaking through the I can't, I'm not worthy, whatever it is for you. Physically, spiritually, mentally, pressing against those barriers, filling that with truth. Let's take the hips back, flexing that front foot, hinge forward. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good and pleasing and perfect will. Press forward. Last option here, we're going to bend that back knee. If that's a little bit too tight for you, you don't have to do that. If it feels okay, you can even reach that left hand back towards that ankle. Maybe lifting up the chest a little bit more here. Haha, little balance. It's a pretty intense stretch for me. Some people can go into it real easily. Everybody's different. All right, we are gonna go through that same series. We're gonna have a little bit of fun with it. We're gonna move through it a little faster. So let's come all the way up to that high lunge, working still into that front right leg. We're gonna press those palms together, and we're gonna lower and lift 4 times here. So here we go. 4, 3, 2, all the way down. Lift and lower the hips. Lift and lift. Lift. Nice. Little twist here. Twist and down. Twist and down. 2 more. Twist and back to the center, all the way around. Windmill around. Bend. We're going to go to the front. Bend. To the back. To the front. Nice. 2 more. To the back and to the front. Last one. Back to the front. Then bring it all the way around. Drop that back knee. Flex the front foot. We're going to go back and forth into this. Forward and back. Forward and back. This time as we come forward, option, bending that back knee. If splits is already in your practice and you feel good and you want to come into a splits, you can. Make sure to listen to the body. We're only here for a few moments. We're going to come all the way back out of this, all the way up to this high lunge. Here we go. Reach. Pulse for 2. Pulse. And pulse. All the way down. Low lunge. Pulse. Nice. Twist for 2. Twist and down. Twist and down. Windmill all the way around. To the back, to the front, to the back, to the front, and all the way around. Drop that back knee. Flex the front foot. Press forward. Half monkey right here. Hinging. Maybe lifting that back knee. Maybe you want to stay here. Maybe you want to slide into that split. It's your choice. You have a little bit of time. Not a lot. Engage the core. We're going to lift all the way back up. Tuck the toes of that back foot. Lift up. 2 here. Pulse. 2. And all the way down, low lunge, pulse. Working, twist and down, twist, all the way down, windmill around. Here we go. Bend, bend, yes. All the way back around. Pivot that back foot, drop the back knee, flex the foot, hinge, forward, hinge, forward. Bend that back knee if you'd like, or press down into that splits, hold it and breathe. Nice job. Let's come all the way back up. We're going to go one more time through. Lift up. Singles. Down. All the way down. Low lunge. Twist. Back to the center. Pivot around. To the back. All the way around. Press down. Flex that front foot. Press forward. Bend that back knee or press into the splits. Hold it here. Breathe wherever you are. Find that stretch. Find that breath. Nice job engaging the core. We'll come back up. We're going to bring that front foot, that right foot, in towards the body, pigeon stretch. So the knee comes forward, lifting through that chest. Enjoy a little bit of a stretch here. So you can come forward onto the forearms if that feels good. Or you can stay lifted. Totally up to you. Listening to your body. Maybe starting to rock a little bit into this posture. Just starting to release that tension in the hip and the thigh. Nice. Let's walk those hands back into the body, and we're just going to lift up here. So maybe, if that feels okay, you want to bring that foot out a little bit. Again, just kind of listening to what feels good for you. Draw that back hip in and lift. All right, let's tuck the toes of that back foot. We're gonna lift up, plank, so the foot comes back. Plank, lift the hips down, dog. This should feel like a nice release. The backs of the legs into that back hip. Great work. Let's step both feet into the front of the mat. Bend the knees, roll all the way up. And we're gonna go into that on the other side. So we're halfway through flow. Whew. All right, so making sure that that left foot is forward, we're going to draw that right foot back, keeping the hips in line with one another. So we're coming into this high lunge, but make sure that front hip is really tucked into the socket here. The core is engaged, so the belly is really drawing in, allowing the tailbone to tuck underneath us, and we'll lift the hands nice and high. Just starting to find our breath, finding our awareness on this other side. We might be a little lopsided. We worked really hard on that other side. So try to draw that hip in. Find the breath. Inhale, maybe we lift up out of that a little bit. And on the exhale, maybe we sink a little deeper. Shoulder blades drawing back. One more breath. And then we'll take the hands all the way down to the inner part of that foot. Nice. You always have the option, if you need, to drop that back knee, okay? If you need a little bit of, just a little bit of permission to not take that break, just to hold with us, feel free to do that. We're gonna open up that knee if that feels okay. Really pressing into the hips. And then drawing that back into the center, we're gonna twist the body towards that bent knee so we can reach the hand high, stacking the shoulders. If you wanna keep your hand to the thigh, that's totally fine. Knee again can be lifted or dropped. Just enjoy this stretch. And then coming back to the center, we're gonna pivot that back foot around, press into the blade of that back foot, and bring that all the way to the back, bending into that back knee. You can come nice and deep, or you can stay a little more lifted. Your body, your choice. Coming into that front knee, bending into this. Make sure the knee's going in the same direction as the toes. Tuck the tailbone, and we're just gonna stack the shoulders. Side angle here. Making sure we're breathing. And we'll windmill that all the way around. We're gonna come back to that high lunge. So before we go into that second section, we're gonna come right back into this first high lunge, holding and breathing. And then sinking down to that low lunge. So going through this a little bit faster, opening up the knee, opening the hip if you'd like. Nice, bringing that back in and twisting towards that bent knee. Beautiful extension. And the hand comes all the way down. We're gonna windmill that around. Pivot onto the ball or the blade of the back foot, bending into that back knee. Pressing into the front, stacking the shoulders, stacking the hips, side angle. Making sure that girdle, that low obliques, that strength in the core is drawn in, and bring that all the way back down. We're gonna drop that back knee, press forward, enjoy this low lunge. Nice, we're gonna go into the second section, just taking our time, pressing the hips back, flex that front foot. Again, maybe you're lifted a little bit more. If you're feeling okay to come a little bit deeper, maybe challenge yourself. Draw the hip into the socket as we start to hinge forward. Every body is going to be different on every side, every day. So give yourself a little bit of grace here. We'll press forward, maybe bending into that back knee, maybe pressing up and reaching back for that ankle. Nice job. All right. You ready? We're 3/4 of the way through. We're going to have a little fun with it. All right, drop that back leg, lift all the way up. High lunge, press into that heel. Here we go. We're going to go 4 pulses here. Let's go for it. 4, 3, 2. Last one, all the way down. Lower and lift the hips. Lower and lift. 2. Last one, then twist. Twist and down. Twist and down. Twist and down. Every time we twist, draw the hip into the socket a little more. Pivot all the way around. Here we go. Back and to the front. Back and to the front. Yeah. 2 more. Back to the front. Last one. Back and to the front. Windmill that all the way around. Drop that back knee. Flex the front foot. Half monkey. Press forward. To the back. To the front. Nice. To the back. And then pressing forward, your choice if you've got your blocks handy. Maybe just pressing forward. Maybe you want to go down a little bit into that splits or lifting that back knee, holding and breathing. Nice, setting that all the way back down. We're going to lift up, 2 here. High lunge, pulse for 2. And down. Nice, all the way down, low lunge, pulse for 2. Twist for 2. Here we go, twist and down, twist, and down, windmill all the way around. Yeah, to the front, to the back, to the front, windmill that all the way down, drop that back knee, flex the front foot, press forward, back, and forward, stay here, press that out, maybe bending that back knee. Yeah, breathe into this, couple breaths. We're gonna go through that again 2 times. Here we go, lift up, high lunge, pulse for 2, here we go, 2, and 1, all the way down, low lunge, pulse, lifting and lower the hips, now twist it out, twist and down, twist and down, windmill all the way around, to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front and around, all the way down, drop that back knee, flex, hips back. Yeah. Press forward, hold it here, your choice, whatever you want to do in this space. Find this space, breathe into this, maybe pressing, breaking through some barriers here. Let's come all the way back up, high lunge, here we go, lift, singles, down, lift and all the way down, low lunge, twist, and down, windmill around, back, to the front, all the way around, drop the knee, flex the foot, press forward, maybe bending into that knee or coming into that split. Your choice. One more time through, here we go, lift all the way up, high lunge, pulse down, and lift, down for low lunge, and lift, twist, and down, back the room, to the front, all the way down, drop that back knee, flex the front foot, half monkey, press forward, yeah. Giving ourselves a little bit of time here. And then coming all the way down, we're gonna come into that pigeon pose. So that front foot, that left foot comes into that right hip, settling down into this. Nice. You choose if you wanna stay lifted, if you wanna walk this down. Coming into these forearms, maybe just completely folding, hinging into this beautiful stretch on that hip. Just being thankful for these able bodies. However able and capable you are today, we are getting stronger every day. Let's go ahead and lift that up. Take the hands right up underneath us. We're going to open up that chest, lifting through the spine. Nice. Pressing into the palms. Tuck the toes of that right leg. Lift for plank. And then lift the hips down, dog. Yeah. Bending into the knees, soften the heels, taking the weight into those legs as we sink the chest just a little bit more. Nicely done. Slowly we're going to step the feet up to the hands and sweep all the way up. Big breath in here. Exhale, we're going to hinge, but just stay in this half hinged posture. So the thighs are spinning towards one another. The spine is nice and long. Lots of strength in the core here. Holding. And on the exhale, go ahead and allow for that deep stretch. If your heart rate is still up, maybe take the hands to the thighs. If you're feeling okay, you can come a little deeper into this posture. Bending the knees, sweep all the way up. Big breath in, hands up overhead. Interlacing those fingers. We're going to release the pointer fingers. Drawing the shoulders back, little baby back bend here. You're just receiving today. Inhale, coming back up to the center, strong core, hinge forward, arms out to the sides. Hinge and hold. Opening up the hips as the thighs spin towards one another. We'll hinge forward. Maybe this time we take our hands to our elbows. Maybe you take your hands to the floor or your shins. Just allowing those doubts, the fear, maybe the frustrations or the anger to just drip out of the tops of the head. Whatever it is that we're holding on to that's building those walls, Slowly, we're going to bend into the knees, release the hands, roll all the way back up. Sweep the hands up overhead one more time. Interlace the fingers, pointer fingers, release up to the heavens. Baby back bend.